Hello, grade 1. Hope you're all okay. Okay, the first week of school, we revised the alphabet, right? And we worked mostly on grammar, and I just revised with you the ABCs, and I didn't do the first week of revision in the Your Turn book. Okay, I thought you guys would be coming sooner, back to school sooner, but we stayed at home for like 3 weeks. So again, I decided to go back and revise the sounds since I noticed some of you still can't read perfectly. It's okay. Every day with practice, we will get better. Okay, so on today's video, we will be revising the sounds again. So as we said before, in KG1 and KG2, we've been taking the alphabets, right? The alphabets are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, and what else did we learn besides the name of the letters? We know that each letter has two kinds. It's either capital letter or small letter. Some people say uppercase and lowercase. Okay, so each letter has two sizes, either the capital or the small. And each letter has a sound, such as a, b, b, k, k, d, d, e, f, g, g, l, I, j, j, k, k, l, m, n, o, p, p, k, k, r, s, t, a, v, w, s, y, z. Okay, and as we said, I wanted to show you this in class because you'll understand it better. But as we said, and as we practice in KG, that when you write a letter, you'll find 3 lines. We have the top line, bottom line, middle line, and bottom line. And as we know that all capital letters, okay, when they give you 3 lines, you start from the top and end at the bottom because all capital letters are tall. Okay, they are all tall. So, and I'll show you what I mean by the 3 letters in a while. Okay, and as for the small letters, we have some that are small and some letters that are tall and some letters that are small but it falls down, like G and J and P. So we must be careful, okay, as we practice handwriting. It's very important because it will affect us. Okay, I've seen many students write capital J going down the line and capital J doesn't go down the line, and other mistakes. Okay, anyway, today we'll be revising some letters in our Your Turn book. If we open to page ss1, means Smart School 1, we'll be revising 2 letters. Letter M. What sound does letter M make? M. M. What sound does S make? S. What words begin with M? M. Like mom, map, mop. Okay? And what else? Mouse, mice. What words begin with S? S. Snake, sun, 6, right? Sand. Okay? And so today we have some pictures here. For example, mop. Mop. The long thing that we use to clean the floor with. We usually put it in some water and soap and we clean the floor. So mop. What letter do you hear? Mop. M. Okay? So a mop begins with M. This is sink. I wash my hands in the sink. Okay, we'll be writing S here. S. This is a small mouse. Mouse. What sound does mouse begin with? M. M. That will be M. Here we have number 7. So, what sound do you hear in 7? S. So that is letter S. Here we have moon. Moon. Okay, moon that comes out at night. You hear the M sound. So here, a moon begins with M. Here we have sand. Sand. Okay? So, since we'll be writing M and S, remember here we have 3 lines. We have top line, middle line, and bottom line. Okay? And when you write S or M, we will write them with small letters. So we'll be starting with the middle line and we go down to the bottom line. We will not go up. If it's a capital S or capital M, we will start from the top all the way to the bottom. But we will be using small m and small s. It says here in part B, say each picture's name, then write M below the picture if it ends with jam. So we'll be saying the names of these pictures, and if the word ends with M or M sound in the end, we'll be writing M or small m. Alright? Okay, this is a broom. Broom. Okay, does broom end with M in the end? Yes. Okay, a broom is where we sweep the dust. Okay, so this is a broom. Yes, it ends. So we will be writing small m here. As you see here, this is small m. Okay, so and m begins from the middle line all the way to the bottom line. Here is hat. Hat. Does it end with a m sound? No. It ends with a t. Okay, the third picture is drum. 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 Does it end with m? Yes. Okay, so we'll be writing M here with broom because it ends with M, and drum because it ends with M. And here are the answers. Okay, remember when I told you that we will write them with small letters, lowercase? See, we began from the middle line to the bottom line. We did not go up because we used small letters. And the small m and small s are short. It starts from the middle line to the bottom line, such as mop, sink, mouse, 7, moon, sand. Okay, here we wrote M because it ends with M, broom, and here we wrote M because it ends with M in drum. All right. Okay, if we go to the next page, SS2, here we'll find words that begin with A. What sound does A make? Ah, ah, ah. Such as apple, ant, arm, arrow, alligator. Okay, of course you know all this. You guys are too smart. Okay, the first picture here is alligator. Alligator. Does alligator begin with A? Yes. Okay. What about the next picture? It's a boat or a ship. Does the ship begin with A? No. Okay. The next picture, the third picture, we have ant. Ant. Do you hear the A sound? Yes. Okay. The fourth picture, we have sun. Sun. Huh. Does it begin with A? No, it has the S sound for the S. Here we have apple. Apple. Do you hear A? Yes. We will write A here because it begins with A. Here we have dog. Dog. Does it begin with A? No. Okay, as you see here, the small A is also short. We will begin from the middle line and go down to the bottom line. Okay, of course, you know that it goes round, you draw a circle, and then you go up the circle and down. I wish I could show you. Okay, Here it says draw each picture name, write a to complete the words. So we'll be writing the a in the middle. Here you'll hear the a sound in the middle. If we put a here, let's read the word hat, hat, hat. Okay? Even without the picture, even if you cover the picture. And if you try to read it, hat. Okay, if we put the a here like it says, it'll be n, fan. All right? Okay, so again, what sound does the S make? S. What sound does the M make? M. What sound does the A make? A. Okay? Here, you'll find the answers. Okay? Here, we practice reading the story on the first week because I wanted you to take high frequency word and read it daily. Okay, you can go back and read it every day so you can, so your child can, so you can recognize these words. Remember that we use I when you talk about yourself. You use the word I when you want to say something about yourself. I like to. Okay, here you have like. Here the I says I because there's magic E at the end. So it doesn't say it. If without the E, if we cover E, it would be lick. Lick. I lick. No, but here there's magic E. So the magic E says I. Say your name. So that's why this word says I like. I like to. And we can go on reading. Say, I like to swim. I like to read. I like to paint. Right? Do you? This is a question because there's a question mark. The girl's asking you, do you like to do these things? Okay, you can go back and read and practice reading as whenever you have some free time. Remember, when you become strong in reading, you can do anything by yourself. Okay, here now we'll be revising letter P. Okay, what sound does P make? P is heavy and strong. It says P. You feel like if you put your hand on your mouth, you hear there's air hitting your hand. P. Okay? But small p here is short. It begins from the middle line to the bottom line, but it goes down. It falls down. Okay? So the small p, or the stick that you put on p, goes down the line. The small t here, what sound does T make? It says ta. Such as tree, such as turtle, such as toilet, right? Like 10. What about P? Like pink, pen, pencil, all right? All right. Okay, so I'll show you how we'll write them when I show you the answers. Okay, the first picture, toothpaste or toothbrush. Toothpaste or toothbrush. What sound do you hear when you say those words? T, right? Here, toothbrush or toothpaste. You hear the T sound. So here we'll be writing T. What animal is this? This is a pig. Okay, pig. What sound do you hear here? You hear P. So this begins with P. What about this animal? It's a turtle or turtle. A turtle begins with T. So here you write T. Here we have a pencil. Pencil. You hear the P sound, right? So here pencil begins with P. Here we have a tiger. Tiger. What sound do you hear? You hear T. Here we have a pot. Pot. We have P. Okay? Toothpaste, T. Pig, P. Turtle, T. Pencil, P. tiger, t, pot, p. It says here, say each picture's name. Write P below if the picture ends with P. And write T if the picture ends with T or T. Okay, here we have a mop. If we say the word mop, what do you hear in the end? We hear P. So we will write P. Here, this is a foot. Foot. You hear the T sound. So we will put here T. Here, this is soap. We wash our hands with soap. In the end, you hear P, P. So we will write P. All right? And here are the answers that we mentioned. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, here we have where we'll be revising the letter N. N, N, like nose, neck, nut, nest. Okay, and we'll also be revising the letter R. R, R, robot, red, rainbow, rain, rope. Okay, so let's say the name of the pictures and see which one begins with R, which one begins with N. Again, N says N and R says R. So the first picture here is a nut. Nut. Of course, we hear N, so this is nut, N. Here we have robot. Robot. We hear the R sound, so we will be writing R. Here, small n and small r are short. Again, we'll be starting from the middle line and it will end at the bottom line. Nothing here is tall or will fall down the line. Okay, what about nest? Nest. Nest begins with N. Okay, here, this is a rake. Rake. This is like a broom, but has like long sharp edges, so we can rake or clean the leaves from the garden or the yard. This is called rake. Rake. What sound do you hear? You hear R. So we'll be writing R here. This is a needle. A needle. Okay? Needle begins with N. We'll be writing N. This is a rope. Rope. Something that you used to tie close to. Okay? So say each picture name, then write N below if the picture ends with N. N sound like fun. Here is balloon. Balloon. Balloon ends with N. N. Okay? Here, goat. Goat. Does it end with N? No. Ends with T. This is a can. Can. Does it end with N? Yes. So we'll be writing N here because balloon ends with a N sound. And here N because can ends with a N sound. Right? Okay. Here are the answers. Here we have another story for you so you can practice. Here you can recognize he, can, and go. These are words that you'll be seeing a lot in our stories. Okay? So the more you practice, the better you'll get. Right? He can go. Remember, there's an exclamation. When you see an exclamation, you say the sentence with strong feeling. Okay? He can go. He has a coat. He has boots. He has mittens. He can go. All right? Here is page. Yes, we'll be doing this, right? Yeah. Okay. This is our last page. We'll be revising letter I. I says like igloo, iguana, ink. Okay? As you see here, the first picture here is iguana. Do you hear the I sound when you say iguana? Yes. We'll be writing I. Here we have tree. Do you hear the sound? No. Because you hear the t, it will be a letter T. Here is igloo. Igloo. Do you hear the sound? Yes. Okay. Here we have cat. Do you hear the sound? No. Here we have truck. Truck. Do you hear the sound in truck? No. Here in the ruler, there's a big space, okay? This is about 2 centimeters. This is called inch. Inch. If you have a ruler, you'll find one side that says centimeters and the other side says inch. Do you hear an inch? Yes. So we'll be writing I, small I beginning from the middle line to the end line, to the bottom line. An iguana, igloo, and inch. Here, if we put small I here and small I here, let's read the word. Let's cover the picture and read the words. S, I, s, s, I, s, 6. Okay, what about the next word? Pa, I, g, p, I, g, pig. Okay, the more you practice, the better you will get in reading. Okay, those are for another time. Okay, thank you guys for listening. This is for Monday and Thursday.